There were many actors in the 1950s who dominated cinema and changed the way people look at the art form. Many of them signified the rebellious nature of youth. Here are the 10 legendary actors of the 1950s that will give you a dose of nostalgia. Burt Lancaster. Lancaster often played characters who appeared to be manly and strong, but actually had a soft heart. He was nominated 4 times for the Academy Award for Best Actor and won 2 BAFTA awards. He fought in World War II, after which he managed to get a role in a Broadway play. He starred in the 1953 romance war film From Here to Eternity, which went on to win 8 Academy Awards. His 1957 noir drama film, Sweet Smell of Success, is now considered one of the best films of the 1950s. He was nominated for Best Actor Golden Globe for his role with Katharine Hepburn in the 1956 film The Rainmaker. Rock Hudson. Hudson is best known for his role in the 1954 romantic drama film Magnificent Obsession. He starred in over 70 films and was named Star of the Year and Favorite Leading Man in a number of film magazines. Hudson often had trouble remembering his lines in the beginning of his career, because of which he had some trouble finding work. In his first film, Fighter Squadron, it took 38 takes for him to deliver his only line in the film. He was considered a leading actor in adventure films, but he didn't become popular until he performed in Magnificent Obsession. John Wayne. One of the most popular and successful actors from the golden age of Hollywood, Wayne starred in some of the most famous Western films throughout his career. He starred in over 150 films. His acting career began when he failed to get a football scholarship to the University of Southern California. Because of his body surfing accident, he soon started working for the Fox Film Corporation, doing small roles here and there, and eventually landing a leading role in the 1930 Western, The Big Trail. The movie failed to garner too much attention. Many people will remember his 1956 film, The Searchers, in which he played a racist, Ethan Edwards, who soon realizes that he's just as much a savage as the people he claims to hate. Kirk Douglas. Douglas's childhood was spent in poverty with his 6 sisters and immigrant parents. He served in the United States Navy during World War II, and after he was discharged, he moved to New York City and started working in radio, theater, and commercials. He starred in the first film, The Strange Love of Martha Ivers, in 1946. After his role as a selfish boxer in the 1949 film Champion, he realized that he needed to overcome his shyness and be more tense if he wanted to succeed as an actor. He soon became one of the leading actors in the 1950s and 1960s. He starred in a number of westerns throughout the 50s. One of his films, Ace in the Hole, won the Best Foreign Film Award at the Venice Film Festival, and it's also a favorite of the American director Woody Allen. Montgomery Clift. Clift is best known for his roles in the 1953 Alfred Hitchcock film, I Confess, and the 1951 George Stevens film, A Place in the Sun. He is considered one of the first original method actors in Hollywood, along with Marlon Brando and James Dean. He did thorough research for all of his roles, which is what he was most well known for in Hollywood. For his performance in A Place in the Sun, he was nominated for an Academy Award for Best Actor. To prepare for a scene that took place in jail in the film, Clift spent a night in an actual prison. Marlon Brando, who was considered his rival at the time, voted for him to win the award for Best Actor because he was so impressed by his performance. William Holden. Holden is considered one of the biggest actors of the 1950s. His performance in the 1953 comedy drama war film Stagleg 17 won him the Oscar for Best Actor. His first role was in the 1939 film Golden Boy with the actress Barbara Stanwyck. Holden and Stanwyck were close friends, and Stanwyck often coached him. When she won the Academy Honorary Award in 1982, she said, "I loved Holden very much, and I miss him. He always wished that I would get an Oscar, and so tonight, my Golden Boy, you got your wish." Holden had died a few months before Stanwyck won the award. He became a mainstream star when he starred in the 1950 film Sunset Boulevard, after which he went on to star in a number of big films. Charlton Heston. Heston was best known for starring in historical films. He performed in almost 100 films throughout his career. For his role as Moses in the 1956 epic The Ten Commandments, he was nominated for the Golden Globe Award for Best Actor, Motion Picture Drama. He also won the Oscar for Best Actor for his role in the 1959 film Ben-Hur. He was also politically active and often spoke against racism and supported civil rights movements. Tony Curtis. Curtis starred in over 100 films and was most popular during the 1950s and 60s. He mostly starred in small films in the early part of his career, but he started getting better roles in the 1950s. According to the critic David Thompson, the 1953 film Houdini was his first clear success. His 1959 film, Some Like It Hot, in which co-starred with Marilyn Monroe, was voted the funniest American film ever made by a survey carried out by the American Film Institute. He starred alongside Kirk Douglas in the 1958 film The Vikings, which was a box office hit. James Dean. Dean starred in only 3 films, but he left a hole in Hollywood that no other actor has been able to fill. He embodied the aloof and alienated teenager who, as time goes by, becomes disillusioned with everything. His 1955 film Rebel Without a Cause struck a chord with teenagers because of the accurate teenage angst that he portrayed in it. Dean died in a car crash on September 30th, 1955. He was the first actor who was nominated for an Academy Award for Best Actor posthumously. Marlon Brando. Brando is considered one of the best actors of all time. He won the Oscar for Best Actor twice, and he influenced 20th century cinema in ways no other actor did. He rose to popularity after he starred in the 1951 film A Streetcar Named Desire. He was nominated for an Academy Award for his role in the film. Time magazine called him Actor of the Century. He was a supporter of the Civil Rights Movement and some Native American movements. When he won a second Academy Award for his role in The Godfather, he refused to accept it because of the misportrayal of Native Americans by Hollywood. Which actor do you like the most from this list? Tell us your favorite movies by these actors in the comments below. And as always, don't forget to hit the subscribe button.